Hi. If you are a new or returning principal assigned to an underperforming school and you are trying to comply with everything, I want to let you know that compliance is the floor. I remember when I was assigned to an underperforming school, I took that campus improvement plan and I just followed it relentlessly. And I realized that there was no change coming about. If you are the principal of an underperforming school, you are a new principal, you say that I have to make some changes because my superintendent, my supervisors, everybody, the community, they are looking for a change. They are looking for a turnaround. That's why they put you there at that school. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you a couple of things that you can do that's going to take some courage, and it is going to take for you to be able to work with the teachers who want to see the change as well. The first thing you can do is modify your schedule. So during your morning time, during the time that you have set aside for tutorials during the day, you know that you are doing some things, and because it's a part of that modification in your schedule, you are not seeing the change that you expected, but you are afraid to make that change. You have the data. You know that what you're doing is not working. Be courageous enough to make the change. Now, you cannot make that change by yourself. That change has to come from at least 3 to 5 of your energetic teachers. You form a cohort and you develop a plan to address the needs of those students. It could be the students who are your excellent students, and you have just forgot about focusing on them. Or it could be those students who are really, really struggling. You decide that. And then what you do is you collect the data, you collect stories, you collect information, you determine whether it's working or not. And then you make the changes. The second thing you do is you can address something that is a tradition on your campus. And I am not talking about changing traditions. No, no way, no way. I am talking about something like your faculty meeting, your parent meeting, your back to school program, something that everybody knows this is the way we've always done it. Again, get 2 or 3 of your teachers. You explain to them that we are trying to enhance what we have as tradition and have them to come up with something new that they can add to it because people are looking for change. And once that change comes about, you will start to see that it's so much easier for you to be consistent in following your vision. So, I want you to know that if you want to know more about this, we have a newsletter coming out on tomorrow. And if you want that newsletter, just in the reply, just put in newsletter, and I'll make sure that I will send you the link so that you can see what else you can do in order to stop compliance. You can do all of your compliance, but you are going to have to do something different along with the compliance to get the kind of change that you need in your school. You know, when you are trying to figure out which direction to go, you look to somebody who's walked that down that road, and then you ask them when they come back, how was it? You know, it's almost like being at the theater and you are waiting for the people to come out so you can go in for the next the same movie but at a different time, and you ask them how was it. So I'm telling you, I have walked down that path, and I can tell you how was it. So write newsletter in the reply. Also, I want you to go to Principals on the Come Up, Facebook private group, and join our group so that you can get issues of our newsletter every week and other information that we are sharing about turning your school around. I'm Dr. Barbara Ray Polk, Principals on the Come Up, where we transform schools into hallelujah success stories. We'll see you next time.